Hey there, Math 243. Just wanted to give you a video on where to find these supplemental Excel worksheet files for Chapter 2 for our online Math 243 statistics class. So once you've logged into My Math Lab, make sure you've navigated to our course and you will see our pop-up screen with the home and the calendar. And I just want to point out that what we have for our calendar this week is that on Tuesday, I have these section 2.2 supplemental Excel worksheets. And then on Thursday, I've got 2.3 supplementals and the 2.4. Now, I do make a note here, this 2.3, that one can be a time-consuming one. So set aside some time this week to be working on it. Really depends on your familiarity with Excel. If you're really comfortable with Excel, it's going to be something that just pops out really fast. I have lots of extra videos to help you through this section, but just plan on spending just a little bit more time. You might have to watch a video a couple times and follow along with me to make that come together. So where you need to navigate to find these supplemental Excel worksheet files is down here in the course tools. Now, it probably wasn't expanded, but down here on the left, course tools, if you click on the triangle, it expands and you'll see this document sharing. Now, document sharing is where I put it for you. So if you click on the document sharing, you'll see the supplemental Excel worksheet files area and project files. We'll be doing that at the end of the class. When I say the end of the class, I mean near the end of the term. The last 2 weeks we'll be working on a project file so we can kind of bring everything we've learned throughout the whole class together in one application of all that we've learned. So these supplemental Excel worksheet files is right here, and when you click on it, you will find 3 files. This is section 2.2, 2.3, and 2.4. So each of those 3 exercises that I was talking about. When you click on it, it depends on your browser that you're using. I'm using Chrome, and it's just going to download into my tray here. If you're using Internet Explorer, Firefox, it might, wherever it is that you download. I know you know how to download files. Wherever it goes there, and then we can open up that file. Let's see what this guy looks like. You may have to pause the video if you wanted to follow along with me, but if you just want to watch the video and then do it on your own later, that's all fine too. But when they open up the file, this is what you'll find, and I have separate videos explaining processes. I just want you to be able to find the files and understand what you need to be able to see here. The number one thing I want you to be on the lookout for here is the fact that there's multiple tabs down here across the bottom. I want to explain what I want you to do. This is it says book problems page 1, book problems page 2. I have taken and made a copied image of the textbook that actually shows you the problem from the book that I'm asking you to do. You don't have to do every question on these pages. I'm just giving you the copies of it so you can see it. Then you'll look then across the bottom, I have these separate worksheets for each problem that I do want you to work. So problem 13 is listed, and I want you to actually do problem number 13. Now what I have done here is I've just brought the data over. So you have all of the data that you're going to need here for problem 13. And I haven't copied the individual problem, but it's over here on the page of the book. So on problems page 1, it says here's question number 13. In exercises 13 and 14, construct the cumulative frequency distribution that corresponds to the frequency distribution in the exercise indicated. And so this is asking us to use this chart right here to do the question it was asked, and so then you have that information right there for you, and then I want you to go do that problem. And then I have problem 15. Again, here's the data. The question is listed over here in the book. You can read the book and you can see the question that's being asked. Now, each of these worksheets is got a different question for you, and I just want to make sure that you see all of them. Sometimes you can make this screen bigger or smaller to make it all come together. But the main thing here is that I want you to know that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 worksheets where you need to work on. When you're done, save the file. I prefer if you save it, if you can put your name in the title of the saving, that would be wonderful. And you have 2 choices. You can either then attach it to an email that you email to me, or you can go back into the My Math Lab, and you'll notice that you will have the opportunity to upload a document, and you can upload it here and share it with me. I don't think you have the opportunity to share it with the entire class. The goal here is that you share me your work, and then I will be able to access it here from this page. Then on the next exercise, you would do the same thing with exercise 2.3 and 2.4. Again, look across the bottom for those worksheets. Make sure that you access all of those worksheets across the bottom. Sometimes this ribbon down here gets a little bit tight. If you're seeing dots there, it means that there's more for you to do if you keep looking across. If you hand it in incomplete, I'll work with you. I'll send it back and ask you to finish the exercise. If you just get it all at once at the right time, it makes things easier. If you're struggling with this, don't be afraid to email me, be asking me questions. If I know you're actively working on it and you're working through the process, I'll work with you on the deadlines. But you need to be don't email me at 11:59 and say, well, I don't get it. Work with me throughout the time. I'll work with you on the deadlines on it. The other part is, this is one part of the homework. There's the homework that goes with the book, and 2 separate assignments, so you need to keep working on it, kind of double-sided there. Enjoy.